transition. Up and under, Carrington with the finish.
And that is what DIJONAI Carrington brings to this team.
Growing up, I was always around sports, whether it was basketball, football, track. My family had a huge influence on me being in sports. My mom ran track in college. My dad played in the NFL. My brother played college football at University of Oregon, University of Utah. And then my sister also played college basketball. So just an athletic household. So I knew sports was gonna be in my life. I'm the youngest, so I just followed in their footsteps, and I wanted to be around the big kids and my brother and sister. I loved football, and I asked my parents if I could play, and my mom was iffy, as moms are, and so I did it, and it was so much fun. I'm so glad that they let me do it, because I think it really has carried over into my basketball IQ, especially defensively.
Backs it into the corner, back Benley to give the go, and Carrington the rejection. It's going to be Connecticut basketball.
I definitely have dealt with a ton of injuries, unfortunately. I tore both my ACLs, I ruptured my patella tendon, I have this plantar fasciitis thing going on. But at an early age, I had my first real injury, which was my ACL on my left knee. And I think I was 14 or 15 years old. And at that time, sports, basketball, being an athlete was my identity. And I was forced to really figure out who I am outside of being a basketball player, outside of being an athlete. And I know that there's a lot more to me, and I can still do other things. I can still impact the world and people in other ways, even if I'm not on the court.
DIJONAI Carrington from the Connecticut Sun, the WNBA.
I'm excited. I feel like once I got on the court and saw everybody here, it just felt more natural. This is my element on the court. Since I was young, actually, I loved sports broadcasting. The Celtics are technically our brother team, the New England area. And I was really nervous at first, and I was it's something I've always wanted to do, but I think I was just nervous because starting with an NBA as your first really go-around is a high stage to start with, but I felt so comfortable once we got going, and then it was it's just basketball. I can talk basketball all day. I was honored to be a part of that group. There was probably 3 or 4 also women of color, which is another bonus, so it was really cool to be a part of that.
1 second for Carrington.